Welcome Aquarius to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for April 6 to April 12, 2020. So, thank you to all the new subscribers. It's been a good month. The last couple months have been pretty good. I've gotten a lot of subscribers. I really appreciate it. So please remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Aquarius out there. So don't force it to fit. And the challenge for the month of April for your birth chart was to figure out your ascendant rising sign, which would be the location above your birthplace when you were born. So that's how you find your ascendant rising. Then once you learn that, Google it and see if you feel like it is like you or not. So I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean deck first for you, Aquarius. Please remember too that the masculine and feminine can be vice versa. They're just energies. So the first one we have for you is Let Your Personality Shine, number 33, which is a double number. I like a lot of numbers. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. So let me find that. Ooh, I just passed it too. Tune into your own inner beauty. If you are to achieve what needs to be done at this time, the ability to be yourself is essential. Your own bright light will show you the best way for you to go. Acknowledge your wisdom and your amazing gifts. Be willing to allow others to see the unique attributes you possess. All jellyfish rely on currents to carry them through the ocean. They use their own illumination to help them determine their depth. Just as a jellyfish has a glow, you are invited to show your inner light to the world. Relax, be yourself, and allow the universe to point you in the right direction. Keep your life simple. This may help free up your energy so you can meet any complications that may crop up with reduced anxiety or pressure. If you have been dwelling on your past, try finding the light or blessing of each memory and release them with love. That's pretty powerful for your first card there, Aquarius. So the next one we have for you is 37, Look Beyond the Surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Look at that eye on that whale. That is just beautiful. So this is 37, which if you add those, it'll equal 10. Allow your senses to become aware of the perfection that surrounds you. Allure exists in all aspects of your life, in nature, in relationships, in your own being. If you're missing it, assess what you have been focusing your attention on and look for the beauty in your life instead. If you look, you are sure to find it. Get in touch with your sensuality through sight, smell, taste, and touch. At first sight, it appears the whale have warts covering their faces, bodies, and tails. But the bumps on a humpback whale's snout are tubercles, and their bodies become home to sea barnacles. Sea barnacles find locations in the ocean from the shore side to the deep ocean to attach. While juvenile barnacles swim and drift with the ocean currents, when they have nearly matured, barnacles find identical barnacles and attach to the same surface. The appearances of barnacles does not diminish the majesty and beauty of the whale. In fact, it gives the whale's body an interesting detail. So you really have to look in depth at whatever your situation you're going through besides, and see look at the depth. Look beyond the surface. Okay, so and that can even be your emotions. So the next one for you, the Whispers of the Ocean, is setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. So setting up parameters speaks for itself. It's telling you, when you let your personality shine and you look beyond the surface, which whether it be why you've been holding back or lots of things, going to need to set up boundaries to keep the negative energies at bay, so to speak, so they don't get around you. Maybe there's somebody who's been dimming your light, and you kind of know who this is maybe if you think about it. It's strange. It says let your personality shine and let your light grow. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot. Sky Kitten. So Sky Kitten is a couple things. This is immaturity to me. So it could be annoying immaturity where somebody's just driving you crazy. Or it could be happy annoying. You know, when people fall in love and they're skipping and they're acting goofy lovey together. That sort of thing. 10 of C. I'm thinking it might be children. Sorry, a lot of you Aquariuses feeling really stressed out, annoyed, or is it that you maybe want to go back to work and see family, see children, something of that sort. I'm getting it could be either or. And this is temporary, like depression. You miss somebody, you want to go around family, I feel you miss the kids. So, or it could be like I said, that you're just overstressed. So this is temporary depression. You see the kitty doesn't even care that there's 4 lobsters behind him. And it's a temporary depression. But don't stay on the energy too long because it's so not good. It says let your personality shine. Look beyond the surface, setting up boundaries. So if you have to set up boundaries to help you not be so depressed, you definitely need to do that. And look beyond the surface could mean emotions. It could be going inside your emotions, and that is, you know, ooh, it makes it sound like it's going to be good for you. It's a good card. All those cards are good. So 8 of Fire is somebody blaming somebody else for something. This has been coming out a lot. So you see the kitty's messing up the rug and he's going to run away, and the other 2 kitties are probably going to get blamed for that rug getting messed up. Somebody blames somebody else for something they didn't do. So 5 of Fire causes people to bicker. People are bickering, they're arguing, they maybe start out playing and then somebody gets out of hand, and then before you know it, everybody's out of hand. Wow, a lot of stress, Aquarius. So the World. This is, things are going to change. It's just temporary. These cards are temporary. They're going to change. You're looking out, and I feel like you may be changing your viewpoint on how you want to move forward. You're dreaming and you're manifesting, you're bringing what you want to you. I see the Sun. The Sun is a good card. The World is a good card. This is your world changing to happier times to suit yourself. This is the Hermit. This could be Virgo placement in your birth chart or a Virgo around you. And all those pomegranates in that tree are like lessons you've learned, abundance that you have put in yourself over your lifetime. I'm feeling. Clarity comes to you too. If there's an issue where you're confused about, clarity comes to Virgos very easily. And they don't second guess themselves. So if you make a decision, listen to your intuition, make the decision, don't second guess yourself. 7 of Fire. This is you defending yourself. Gosh, this is really, wow, a lot of people. So I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are defending yourself for some reason. It looks like you're defending yourself to 3 people. 3 people are up in your face, just arguing with you. That's sad. So this is grace. This says to me that you've been through the hardest part that you're going to go through for a while, and you're almost to the end. You're almost to the end. The emotions are strong back here, and you're almost to the end of something hard you have been going through. You're so very close, Aquarius. This is the Lovers. This is Gemini. Could be Gemini around you. Strength. This is beautiful. This could be Leo. So you can have Gemini placement in your birth chart too, or Leo placement in your birth chart. But this is strength. This is strength and just abundance of strength. So I feel like maybe you're moving on and your person that your lover is going to make you super strong. 10 of Fire. So 10 of Fire is a lot of drama. You get really stressed out. You're like, oh my gosh, something is just pushing you too much. And when I see columns like this in my cards, that tells me that's the divine involved in it. So I feel like this is happening, something major is happening where you may be releasing friends, people, a job situation. It was supposed to happen. And I know that's hard to believe for a lot of people. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now for you, Aquarius. So the first one you have is the Empress. Beautiful. So this is you either forgiving yourself for something that surrounds love, or this is you moving into a higher self-love because you have just learned some lessons maybe about life and love and your heart. And so the Empress learns from things, and she's loyal, she's loving, and she's wise. Four of Wands. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. So this is marriage. This is my marriage card. You see new beginnings with all the opportunities. You see the butterflies, the heart chakra. Beautiful. This is, marriage. The Empress. Somebody's going to marry an Empress. Wow. So this is the Magician. Wow, an Empress and a Magician. So this is telling me that somebody has everything they need to have the life they want and the dreams they want. They have everything. They have the opportunity, they have the love, they have the desire, the thought process, the planning. Very nice. This is Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands obviously is intuition. So this is an opportunity. She holds herself to a high self-worth. She really does. And if somebody doesn't hold her to the self-worth that she holds herself, they won't get an opportunity with her. And this is Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is somebody being jealous. And I noticed about a month ago there's 3 people in this card. Somebody is walking away. And there's somebody just glaring, and she's looking down. So I don't know if somebody is observing 2 people, if somebody has an issue. Gosh, I don't want to say what I'm really thinking. Somebody has an issue, or wondering if somebody is having sex with the same sex maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of jealousy. This is a throat chakra, so I don't know if they're going to accuse somebody. We did get the blame up there. So yeah, I just feel like a lot of jealousy. Weird vibrations. And I don't usually get that with that card. I mean, I get that it's jealousy and lower vibrations, but I usually don't get the same sex thing. So this is the Fool. This is my precursor to love coming in, to where you're just going on about your business and love comes in. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, it's so weird when that works out like that. So you have another Fool. It's just shocking. So you have 2 Lovers cards. So I feel like how could a new lover be coming in when you have the Marriage card? So I'm so confused. So I guess some of you maybe are waiting till you get married, and you're getting married and having a new lover. So this is Temperance. This is balance and like grace with the universe, justice. They balance everything out. This is your identity chakra. So something with your identity, they're going to balance out. 3 of Swords. Gosh. So this is a third party, a broken heart. So usually a third party could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a pet, it could be a family member. A third party could be somebody's way of thinking, they don't communicate. To me, the 3 of Swords is somebody put something else before the person who they shouldn't have put anything before in the relationship, and it caused a problem, and it ended a relationship. So it could be anything, an addiction, I don't know, but that is sad. So I'm so confused because you have the Marriage card and the Queen of Wands, self-worth, jealousy, the Fool, Lovers coming in, and then 3 of Swords. I'm so confused. So this is the 9 of Cups. This is luxury. This is after your broken heart maybe. You're moving into a more self-worth again for yourself. You're like, I am beautiful. I love myself. that person didn't know what was going on, so that's what I feel. Ten of Swords. So you're really stressed. You are very stressed out. You can't sleep. Some of you can't eat, or you're done with it. Either or. You could be totally done with it. You're like, I've had enough. Ten of Swords. I'm done. I'm out. Which hopefully you are. Because Nine of Cups balances out the Ten of Swords. It makes you feel beautiful. Justice, beautiful. So I do feel like after you get over this hurt with your Three of Swords, you're going to have justice, and this is the throat chakra imbalance. So you're going to realize it wasn't for your higher good, I feel, and you're going to be able to hold your head up and walk away. Or forgive and deal with it. This is Four of Coins. This is you're going to hold your heart and your love close to you. The walls went up. And, yeah, the walls went up. You were going to love yourself for a while. The world. So you had this twice. This is beautiful. So your world is changing. You're manifesting the life you want, the relationship you want with yourself and your partner, the person you marry someday, your better half. Beautiful. You got it twice. This is pretty powerful. So I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards now for you, Aquarius. And the first one that comes up for you is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And this is like orange. This is beautiful. Purple is forgiveness. So your sacral chakra, this is your feelings. You're going to move into a happier place. And doesn't it just match the let your personality shine and forgiveness? Beautiful. So the next one for you is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So that's sad. That's very sad. Where's my book? I'm going to read this. So it could be even that something didn't work out the way you thought it was going to, a relationship, a job, anything. You're just sad. Sometimes that really disappoints us to where we have to grieve the loss to move on. But I tell you, the universe looks out for us. So when we grow most when we are having a growing time. Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but this is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation because the parting is temporary and illusory. Excuse me. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. So, wow. So that makes me think of the look beyond the surface. In forgiveness, you're coming to a deeper understanding of why things went the way they did, I feel. So now you have Fantasy Cat's Oracle card, and you have Grooming 8. 8 means take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, your physical body, your emotional self, your spiritual self. Take time every day to do something, whether it's meditate, go for a walk, give attention to the animal, something for yourself every day to help yourself grow. Forgive and grieve. This makes me kind of sad. Oh my gosh. So now you have 4, which is knowing. This is beautiful. So this is supposed to be a pyramid behind, and she is wise. She is learning and she is growing. I should read it because knowing is pretty good. So let me find knowing, number 4. Sorry, I wish I had more than 2 hands. So knowing. Knowing has to do with trust. Express yourself in every way. The pyramid reflects ancient knowledge. Trust in the articulation of your mind. Feel the knowing of your body. Embrace the teachings of the soul. Learning is an act of remembering. Self-doubt and fear kills inspiration and imagination. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You exist in a league of your own. Listen for what is known in the cells of the body. Trust the depths of the brain. Express yourself without reservations. Articulation comes with ease, and your words hit their intended mark. You are understood and respected when you make yourself clear. Cats trust what they know. You can trust inner knowledge. What you know may not make sense logically, but follow your instincts keenly. It says something else. It says, the choices you make about people and experiences need no apology or explanation. Walk away when your work is done. What do you want to leave behind for those who will walk in your footsteps? Wow, so that is really, really heavy. Beautiful. So I hope this helps you, Aquarius, Crotch Watchers. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you all. Thank you.